Joining us on the air, Joe Brown. We appreciate you coming in here today. Good morning.
Good morning, Phil. Thanks for having us. For me, it's just such a special thing, a special place, special community, and I cherish the opportunity to be a community member, to have our kids in the school, and as it relates to the referendum, that's kind of my plea to the communities, I guess, really, is, I'm just one family, just one man. We're one example of many who have found Ithaca to be home.
Donald Anderson, and I graduated from Ithaca in 1964. It's a togetherness where everybody comes in and grows together. We all are part of a big family here at Ithaca, have had a good life here at Ithaca. It provides for everybody. We all got a good education here at Ithaca, and the teachers were very sensitive to everybody that went to school here at Ithaca, and then we moved down the road and bought a farm and was successful at paying for it and getting it done. My dad graduated from Ithaca. I did. My kids did. And they're doing very well from graduating from Ithaca. I hope you will vote yes when it comes to the school referendum, because if you don't, all these young gentlemen and ladies are going to go to a different school, and then you're going to lose our community as family and friends, because grandpa and grandma and mom and dad are going to go to all these other schools to see their kids play, and nobody will be coming here if you don't vote yes to keep our school going.
I'm Gia, and I live in rural Cazenovia. I'm so fortunate that my kids get to go to school close to home and are surrounded by people who know them and love them. The staff knows my kids and is able to work with their needs and support them in a variety of ways. My kids love game club at Ithaca. The school fair is always a highlight. Voting yes on the referendum at Ithaca for my family means ensuring a quality future for those who come after my kids.
Hi, my name's Pat McGee. I was on the Ithaca School Board for 12 years, and this referendum is really important for the school district. Back when Tommy Thompson was governor, the state promised that they would pay 2/3 for public education. That never occurred. And in the more recent years, we've had a lot of issues with the state cutting our funding even more. And with the advent of vouchers for private schools and charter schools, that share of the pot is even smaller. At Ithaca, there are huge advantages for the students. One, all the extracurriculars are free, and you can participate in them. We don't cut people from extracurriculars. The other thing is you'll get a really good, solid, basic education that will prepare you for moving on, whether you go to college, whether you go to trade school, or whether you just go into the workforce. You'll be in a good shape to be successful. What I would like to ask everyone, if you want to keep your community together, if you want to keep a community school that serves the local students, vote yes on this referendum. It's really important.
Hi, I'm Peg Durkin. My Ithaca journey began in 1982. I grew up in the Pacific Northwest and moved to Wisconsin when I was in 8th grade. When my dad retired, he promised my mom we would move back to her family farm. It was a tough transition at first, but one that I would embrace and be forever grateful to have made with my family. My mom knew that getting a good small-town Wisconsin education was just the thing I needed. But more importantly, the small class sizes and the one-on-one attention that I would have from those teachers. Those teachers who taught me back in the 1980s did something for me that I did not have for myself, and that was to foster a confidence to go on to further my post-secondary education. Before Ithaca, I wasn't very interested in doing well academically. I had a very low self-esteem, and I wasn't interested in school. By the time I graduated from Ithaca, I embraced the possibility of being a college-educated student. I went on to UW-Richland and UW-Madison, graduated with honors, and returned to Ithaca as a teacher. Those teachers who gave me the confidence to go on were also the ones who mentored me as a young educator. I will always be forever grateful to those educators who took me in and took the time to mentor me. What makes Ithaca so special are the small class sizes, teachers that care, and a community that looks out for one another. Sadly, in the last decade, school funding for public schools throughout the state of Wisconsin have diminished. Nearly half the schools in the state are going to operational cost referendum this year. We need your help in the Ithaca community to continue this incredible tradition of education. Each time I pass by the old gym, I see the foundation of the barn that used to house the horses for students who rode their horse to school. I think of my grandmother who rode her horse and buggy to school and parked it in that barn. She is also a teacher and graduated from Ithaca in the first class of 1923. Please vote yes on November 5th to keep this proud tradition of Ithaca education going for the next 100 years.
This is Kenny Anderson. Ithaca Schools has always supported all types of students, from local to school choice to foreign exchange students. They look to have all students thrive no matter their post-graduation goals. I have had 5 exchange students who excelled at Ithaca due to the welcoming atmosphere. We have had 3 children graduate from Ithaca High School. One will be completing electrical distribution in the spring. One will complete her doctorate of veterinary medicine degree also in the spring. And our oldest has her RN and will complete her advanced practice nurse practitioner degree in another year. All took their own path but had a great base from their education received at Ithaca schools. The teachers, administration, and staff encourage students to consider all options for the future and support that next level, whatever that may be. So on November 5th, please vote yes for the referendum.
Hi, this is Erin Starks. I've been a proud Ithaca school mom for 5 years. As parents, we all want the best for our kids, and for our family, that means choosing Ithaca School to call home. We chose to open enroll because of the small class sizes and the strong, tight-knit community. From day one, we've felt the love and support from teachers, staff, and administration. Our kids are thriving, not just academically, but personally. The individual attention from teachers and staff who truly want the best for our children in all aspects of their development and well-being is priceless. We always feel heard, and the sense of community is something really special. Every teacher and administrator is there for our children and for us. We love being a part of Ithaca. They regularly go far above and beyond our expectations and are proactive in meeting our children's educational and emotional needs. This November, vote yes on the referendum and keep our schools strong. Let's continue to give our kids the environment they deserve, a place where they're not just students, but part of a family. Vote yes for Ithaca. Our kids' future depends on it.
Hello, this is Judy Elvin. My family and I have a long history in the greater Ithaca area. I would like to encourage you to vote yes in November on the Ithaca referendum. Having pride in Ithaca means something different for everyone. A great education, an outstanding learning environment, premier sports programs, award-winning extracurricular activities, small class sizes, and more. Whatever Ithaca pride means to you, please show your pride in November and vote yes on a great future of our great district.
Why we are voting yes. Ithaca is a small community that has for many years been built around Ithaca pride. Ithaca pride to me means 6 generations of Huff Nelson graduates. It means strong roots for educational success and high student involvement in school and community. It also means intergenerational connections that only can be gotten in small schools. It's about small class sizes, one-to-one help, knowing every student by name. It's about lifelong relationships with dedicated staff. It's about filling the bleachers wearing purple with pride. It's about celebrating 100 plus years of strong work ethic and roots. It's foundation of why we share so much Ithaca pride. Ithaca is a strong school that has been doing many things right. As a community, voting yes allows this generation and generations in the future to continue to have exceptional education and be given the opportunities only offered in a small school.
My name is Mick Hipsch. I am a lifelong resident of the Ithaca School District and a former school board member. My wife Carly and I have 3 sons who have all attended Ithaca. My father, along with my 4 siblings, are also proud Ithaca graduates. There is a very important referendum coming up in November. District residents are being asked to approve spending to exceed the current revenue cap. If not approved, the district may be forced to close its doors. I feel very strongly that voting yes on this referendum is the correct choice. As a small school, the opportunities that Ithaca is presenting its students is impressive. Our youth apprenticeship participation percentage is the highest in the state of Wisconsin. We are preparing our students for their future careers. Several Ithaca students have received state and national awards in the FFA program. My favorite part of our school is the sense of community, whether it be support for our sports teams. We have always had the biggest crowd at state baseball, or the support our students receive at all their extracurricular activities. I again encourage you to vote yes in November. It is a vote for the future of this wonderful community.
Hello, this is Annette Lewis. I am a proud graduate of Ithaca School District. I'm also a part of 5 generations of my family of Ithaca graduates. Ithaca Public Schools is a thriving, energetic district with programs like its award-winning forensic program, award-winning math team, state-recognized youth apprentice program, and the FFA program, the FBLA programs. But Ithaca Schools is more. It is the identity of a community that extends beyond the school and to all of the residents of the school district. Ithaca Schools is a community of caring for one another, a home to those who come searching for where they can belong. I encourage everyone to join me in supporting that Ithaca legacy of caring for one another and vote yes on November 5th.
My name is Michelle Wabshall, and I would like to encourage all Ithaca residents to vote yes for the referendum in November. My boys have attended Ithaca schools since 2015, and I have seen firsthand the extensive impact the amazing staff has had on their educational journey and self-confidence. I know this impact reaches all students, not just my boys. One of the many things I appreciate about Ithaca schools is how the staff is invested in the education and personal growth of their students. The staff really get to know their students and connect with them on a personal level, driving students to be their best selves both academically and personally. Ithaca is more than just a school. They are a community with family values at their core. They provide a learning environment that is supportive, encouraging, welcoming, and safe. Ithaca staff offers rigorous academics and sets high expectations while providing our children with the tools needed to be a productive member of society. The small class sizes ensure each student reaches their full potential and forms lifelong connections with their classmates. I urge you to vote yes for Ithaca schools, yes for maintaining this close-knit community that provides a personalized learning environment that cannot be found in a larger school. Vote yes for our children and yes for our future.
Hi, this is Ron Brisboy. As an alum of Ithaca and the father of 2 recent Ithaca grads, I also serve as an economic development professional in Southwest Wisconsin. We need to continue to educate our youth to become our future leaders and workforce. I ask that you vote yes on the referendum this fall.
My name is Chris Willis. I was hired by Ithaca School District as a new teacher in 1988. Ithaca was my only interview, and my entire teaching career was here. In the 34 years before my retirement, there were many changes in the educational system. One thing I can say, through changes in policies and procedures, students, staff, leadership, and administration, our Ithaca community has always adapted and remained successful and competitive with the quality of the education we provide for our students. You only need to walk through the school doors to recognize the unwavering support from the close-knit Ithaca community. I am confident that any changes and challenges that will come for the future of our public schools in Wisconsin, the Ithaca school and community will adapt and thrive. I urge you to vote yes on the Ithaca referendum on November 5th.
Nancy Clary is here as well.
When we moved back, we were in the Ithaca district, and a farm came up down the road that we purchased, and it was not in the Ithaca district. So we put up going there until Chad became between 7th and 8th grade. And we decided that we wanted to be part of the sports activities and all of that. Our kids were getting into that age. And so we, in those years, we had to petition each district, one to get in and one to get out of, go to the school boards, and we had to come up with equalized values of other people's land who were willing to make the exchange with us.
Yeah.
And so that happened back then, and that's when we became, our grandchildren and our children became students of Ithaca District again. We wanted to be there. We wanted to be involved with all of our other cousins and everything, and Tom's huge family, and we just wanted to be there.